So do the math. At least 14 years, over 14 years, you gotta experience that kind of sound, slamming the door. I uploaded their face, your fake god, imposter, that I keep uploading. That god is here, the anthem, fake god, materialist god, scammer, con artist, who make that kind of disturbing sound. Can you do that? Starting from car accident. Why car accident is like happening? There will be bunch of people who play like a victim. But before that happened, they made a deal without proof. I'm gonna give you some money, just to be patient. You will gonna have insurance money. But if you are like me, decent person who used to be working 9 to 5, and who believe in justice and that kind of shit, I was not kidding. You reincarnated as a sinner because you didn't find love. I found one. I can tell. Approximately. Not 100%. 100% can be a completion. Yeah, you can be chill. 100% can be accomplished when you can finally admit, in both sides, physically, materially, mentally, spiritually. Spiritually, I don't know, half done, but if you want to be so sure about to find your perfect partner, which is love, because love starts from between man and woman, right? In person, you can see clearly. Anyway, so to figure out that shit, make you see, which means you will be stalked also. Everything they have done was like a desensitizing, right? Celebrity was like kept telling, I'm desensitized, you're beautiful too, and you will be stalked also because you wanted that beauty instead of like how can you handle that shit? Even for me, that was like, that's why I keep telling Tekken, oh my gosh, finish me. I don't want to like live in this room. And he promised because that was the only thing I wanted. Your God, your God, never have said killing is a bad thing. Sometimes you feel like a feeling, like a nonsense. Sometimes you gotta stop. You know what I mean? Huh? What is more worse, suicidal or this one? Suicide is a sin or like this spying on private life and make people sick is a sin. There is no boundary between good and bad. This is just a total chaos beyond the chaos. Even the God, incorrigible God, was like, I'm fed up, I'm out. I'm not encouraging like finish your life, but think about it. I can feel more of people who feel like wanna be survive, survive because it means they are enjoying torturing people. This imposter, con artist, God? Who made you believe that you are all God? Which means, if I become God, I can torture people and I can be like a happily ever after with a bunch of money fucking around, even animal. Is that like your planet Earth? You wanna live in that matrix? No, 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 no. Oh no. Yeah, I have that kind of choice. If majority of people are like wanna be have that kind of con artist, everyone is God life, which means a fucking animal fucking everywhere is allowed. I don't wanna like be living there. I'm more like headed towards this one, perfectly safe, perfectly happy, huh? One fuzzy feeling is a plus. Yeah, this is not a lie. But this happened, this became this big, and I was all alone. Can you even imagine? And even now, that is a scary thing. If you see this consequence, if I didn't show the consequences, what is gonna happen when you fuck animal? They would keep doing that shit. Once again, I'm telling you, why all the media people, their language is like so fucking retarded and they look so fucking ugly with a lot of bunch of makeup, even though like male political entity. Because everything, the only thing they are doing is eating 3 times a day with some snack and on the go riding the traveling and spending money and like taking a picture of themselves. Oh my gosh, I look beautiful. Now I totally get it. Why my mother told me that she's beautiful in the mirror when she was right next to me, because she likes us like being so fucking ugly, but admired by a lot of people, because she convinced herself, just like the political entity that you are seeing on the media, even though I'm beautiful, I can brainwash people that I'm beautiful and have a good life because I got my daughter who's so fucking beautiful and I sexy slaved her. That kind of satisfaction made them arrogant. When you power trip on super being like a god, inclusive god, they can be like arrogant. That's why people have started this game. To be confident, the only way is power trip on inclusive God. Sex slave her. Labor slave her. Not enough. Torture her. Still beautiful? Kill her. Oh, no. There are more torture. That was what these people were doing. Still doing that shit. So if they don't bend in their knee, I'm gonna maybe raise my anger, inner anger, with that face, a smiley face. But your problem should be solved by your own, not me. God is not solving your problem. God wants to be autonomous because you are not God. Okay? That's my world. You want to be part of that world or like my world? Up to you to choose.